Hey, it's Tim and welcome back to Montana. Today I'm going to be working on my wife's 2009 Tahoe and replacing the interior door handle. And don't roast my hat or my new safety glasses in the comments too much. You know what they say, if you can't, I don't know what they say, but they say something about, if you can't love me at my worst, you can't have me at my best. Well, whatever, it is what it is. All right, let's get to it. So you can see here I've got some duct tape rigged up here to kind of cover up this handle. And I'm just going to take this off real quick. GM loves their chrome plastic, as do so many automakers. But as you can see, the chrome is kind of worn off here. And it's just a little bit sharp up here on the top, and it looks kind of ratty. So I actually got a replacement off of eBay for this whole thing. And we're going to swap that out. And it doesn't come with the cover or the bolt or obviously the switches. It's just the plastic housing and the actual handle. It's not like this just happened. It's been this way for a while. Kind of annoying, but I guess it's gotten extra sharp recently. And so my wife brought it up, and I just should have done it a long time ago, and I just never got around to it. So this will be pretty easy to take off. We're just going to grab a panel popper or a little screwdriver or pick and pull out this little panel. And then this, as well as the door, is held in with, I believe it's a 10 millimeter. So you can see here on the back, there's a little circle, and in that goes the wire with the ball in the end. When you pull the handle, that's how it pulls the cable. I brought out the big boy tripod today, try and give you guys a good angle. We'll see if that works or not. So just kind of get in here and gently pry this panel out. I've been very gentle every time I've done this, and yet these things still seem to get a little nick in them. So that's one good way to help the doors come off. I just got a 10 extension. Is it a 10? Yep. I don't remember if I need to take the whole door off for this or not. So you might need to take this guy off too. I was hoping I could just take off that one panel, but you're gonna have to pry out all these guys too. And there's 2 bolts in this guy. Again, the extension goes a long way, literally. These will fall if you're not careful. You should just be able to lift up here. Yep. Just always nervous pulling these off, but it's just clips. And then there's some like hooks on the back. Take the lock switch off. It's got a little tab in here, and that slides off. Slides off this guy. So I'm going to try and keep the door card on, because I really don't want to take off all the other switches and wires in there. But we can do. So we have 2 bolts here for the actual housing. I'll actually hold this on too. Trying to jog my memory here. Hopefully not put my hat in your face. Oh yeah. So if you look here, hopefully you can see that. Yep. So if you can pinch these in, and then you can pull it out like that, and it just comes right out. I'm using a 7 mil here, but I think it's actually a little smaller. Yeah, I want to round that off. Of course, what they say, what can go wrong will go wrong. I believe this is a 6.5 millimeter, and I have a 6.5 millimeter socket, but I don't know where it is. I've tried SAE equivalents or close, and they're just too big, and I'm starting to round this guy off. I'll be back in a second for you, probably a day for me. So it's the next day, I'm back at it. I hope you can hear me with the wind. My neighbor checked his toolbox. He was out of the store and looked for one for me, couldn't find one. I had to buy this whole kit, this cheapo kit, for at least it was only 10 bucks. Don't tell me 6.5 is not even anything. What is going on? This 7 feels a little tighter. Yep. What is up with that other 7? All right, so it's 7 millimeter. Wow, that's life sometimes, I guess. So again, sorry for the wind. At least it's bringing warm weather in. I'm just going to push from the backside here. Yep, there it comes. So I have one more 7 millimeter to take off here for the module. Here's the new guy. If I didn't say before, I'll put links below. Okay, so it looks the same. Yep, just same but chromier. There we go. I'm going to try and be very gentle with this guy. This one's so strong though. See, it should have been a 10-minute job. Yeah, it did the trick. That pulled it in. Let's see what the top wants to come in that way. Get it behind these clips here. All right, looking good. All right, so that's back in there. So now we can get this in here. And this is as simple as just pushing through until it clips. And we're good. We didn't unhook any of the harnesses. So now the trick is to get this back on the door. Key is to get those two large latches on the bottom kind of resting in there. Let me get this up and over. There we go. Now the door's back on, we can get these 10mm in. These are the tricky ones. Let's see if I can do it with the shallow and no magnet. Just watch what you're doing in there. Feed it in nicely. If that drops, it's not a fun time. Yeah, if that drops, it's not a fun time. Now these covers just go back in, real easy. Just snap in. Get the door latch back in there. Just gonna leave this half out in there, and then throw it in there. There we go. Now for the moment you've all been waiting for. Okay. Plastic definitely seems a little cheaper than stock. Just clean this up real quick, see if that helps. So if this video helped you, please hit that like button, comment below, and I'll try and get back to you. If you want to see some more, subscribe for more, obviously, you know the whole YouTube shtick. But until next time, may God bless you and keep standing up for what's right.